I came over today to experience matrix reimprinting, EFT work, and I had called Don to ask him if he would help me because I was feeling a lot of upset over a situation I was having with a friend. And when I came in and Don was helping me to understand a little more about matrix reimprinting, I was talking about the feelings I was having related to the conflict in my friendship. And I did some tapping on those feelings. And as we went to a period in my life where I had those same feelings, I had identified a time when I was an 8-month-old child and I was experiencing those similar feelings. As I put my hand over my heart, I began having a full-blown panic attack before I had even gotten into the re-imprinting process. So Don had helped me. He was giving me support and offering me a way to tap through that full-blown panic attack. And as I did the tapping, I began to relax. And then I was able to go into the time when I was the 8-month-old child having that similar experience. And I could relate to myself as the 8-month-old and establish a rapport and establish an understanding that as an adult, I would help my 8-month-old self have the ability to heal this experience. So we began doing the re-imprinting, and as I did the tapping, I was able to move out of the feelings of fear. I was able to move out of the feelings of confusion, and I began experiencing a weight, like a feeling of a weight that was coming from my heart chakra, and it actually was almost painful. It manifests physically, and it was almost painful. And the feeling was such that it was difficult at first to get a full breath. I mean, my breathing was kind of labored, and I was trying to deal with that sensation. And as that subsided, it felt as if that stuck energy cyst had actually disintegrated and it had actually been broken up and moved off my chest. And I began being able to take a full, deep breath, and my lungs felt as if they were expanding for the first time fully in so many years. I mean, it was just unbelievable at the amount of relief that I felt. And it was so amazing that it was a stuck energy position that I hadn't even had a clue of. I mean, I had been carrying it around, but I didn't know that, until I was able to get the relief, I didn't know that it was as tough for me as it had been. So I would just say everyone who's having any tough situations where emotionally they're going through challenging situations, this is a very profound and very powerful tool. I went through this process in 20 minutes, and it totally relieved a problem I was having for a number of years. It's amazing.